7 new customers in one single day, all through his website, without talking to any of them. No phone calls, no back and forth, just straight online bookings. I saw this post in a Facebook group for detailers from a guy named Adam. He said he started the year strong and booked 7 customers in one day. And he doesn't run ads. He doesn't even know exactly where those customers came from. He said they're probably finding him on Google, going straight to the website, or coming from referrals. So instead of guessing, let's look at the numbers, because the numbers will tell us exactly how he did this and what you can learn from it if you want similar results. If we want to understand how this works, the first thing we need to answer is simple. Where is his website traffic actually coming from? Because if 7 people booked through his website in one day without talking to him, that didn't happen by accident. So let's start there. Okay, let's look at his website traffic sources. The biggest source of traffic is direct, meaning people intentionally going to the website either by typing the URL, using a bookmark, or clicking a link. A little over 40%. Organic search, meaning people finding him on Google without ads, makes up a bit over 30%. Social is much smaller. That already tells us something very important. Let's start with direct traffic. This is not random traffic. Nobody accidentally types a long business website. Direct traffic only happens when people already know the business. In real life, this usually comes from 2 types of visitors, and both are already sold before they arrive. First is repeat customers. These are people who used his service before, had a good experience, and are coming back. They don't need to compare, don't need to call, don't need to shop around. They already know who they want, so they just book. The second is referred customers. A happy customer tells a friend, use this guy, and sends them the website link. That new customer isn't discovering the business from scratch. They've already pre-sold by someone they trust. So when they land on the website, booking is just formality. Both of these groups already trust him. They've already decided they don't need persuasion. That's why they can land on the website and book immediately without talking to anyone. Now let's talk about organic traffic. Organic traffic means people finding him on Google, searching things like auto detailing in Sarasota, car detailing Sarasota, or the business name itself. When you look at his ranking report, his website ranks number 1 for a lot of local keywords. That alone explains why he gets solid organic search traffic. That's another important detail. His business name literally includes the city name, detailers of Sarasota. That helps a lot with local SEO. When people search for detailing in Sarasota, his brand naturally matches what they're looking for. Not everyone who finds him on Google is a brand new customer. A lot of people already know the business, they're just too lazy, so they go to Google, type the name, click the website, and book. So even when traffic comes from Google, many of those people already trust him. Now, for people who are discovering him for the first time, this is where his Google Business Profile matters. Look at this. He has 284 reviews. Over 7 years, he said only one-star review from 7 years ago, and only one 4-star review from 6 years ago. Everything else is 5 stars. That doesn't happen by accident. And notice something else? He gets new reviews consistently. Many of the people leaving reviews don't have a long review history. That usually means he's actively asked customers for reviews. A lot of detailers don't do that. So whether someone comes back as a repeat customer, comes from a referral, or discovers him on Google for the first time, they all see the same thing. Strong reviews, consistent quality, a business that clearly delivers. That's what builds trust before anyone lands on the website. So when you look at all this together, it's pretty simple. Most of the people landing on his website aren't strangers. They already know him, already trust him. That's why the website works so well. Not because of the website itself, but because of the people coming to it. This is also why referrals work so well. When someone's friend tells them to use a detailer, the decision is basically already made. They're not worried about price, not unsure, they just want to book. That's why they don't need to call first. And that's why online booking works perfectly in cases like this. Now you know how he booked 7 customers in one day. Not ads, not a secret SEO trick. It's just the obvious stuff done long enough that people already trust you. And when someone's already sold, the website is just the checkout. But here's the problem. A lot of detailing websites break at the checkout. They get a click and then quietly lose the booking. So in the next video, I'll show you a real example where the website gets clicks but still loses customers. Watch it to avoid making the same mistakes.